Sophie loved dolls. She had many dolls, big dolls, small dolls, baby dolls. One day she found a new doll. It was at a flea market. The doll was different. It had on a long white dress. Its eyes were dark and piercing. They seemed to follow Sophie. Sophie had to have it. "Can I buy this doll?" she asked her mum. Her mum looked uneasy. "That doll is creepy," she whispered, but Sophie insisted. They bought the doll. That night Sophie couldn't sleep. She felt like someone was watching her. She looked at the doll. It was sitting on a shelf, staring at her. The next morning, strange things started to happen. Sophie's toys moved. Doors creaked open and shut. Sophie heard whispers when no one was around. "Mum, I'm scared," Sophie said. Her mum didn't believe her. "It's just an old house, honey," she said. But Sophie knew it wasn't just the house. She felt a cold presence near the doll. One day the doll was gone from the shelf. Sophie found it in her bed, staring at her. Sophie screamed. Sophie decided to find out more about the doll. She went back to the flea market. The old woman who sold her the doll was still there. "What do you know about this doll?" Sophie asked. The old woman's eyes widened. "That doll is cursed," she whispered. "Legend says a spirit is trapped inside." Sophie's heart pounded. She had to get rid of the doll. Sophie ran home. She found the doll sitting on her bed. Its eyes seemed to burn into her. "Leave me alone!" Sophie cried. Suddenly the doll moved. It turned its head and grinned at her. Sophie screamed again. She grabbed the doll and threw it into a corner. Sophie never saw the doll again. But sometimes, late at night, she hears whispers. And when she closes her eyes, she sees those piercing black eyes staring back at her. The doll may be gone, but the fear remains.